Sidney Crosby's line starts. That means Henrik Zetterberg and Pavel Datsyuk are out against him. Bill Guerin and Chris Kunitz flank Crosby. The other winger for Detroit, Daniel Cleary. Lidstrom and Rafalski, the defense that he's had to face in all the games here at Joe Louis Arena.
Was all started because of the hustle of Dane Cleary negating that ice.
Good crunch there by Franzen and another on Letang, but it's played ahead by Evgeni Malkin and handed off. Kennedy plays it safely back to Gill. Followed up by Kennedy. Kennedy crosses, got loose and shot one off the outside of the cage. Then set one in front and a shot is kicked aside. Loose puck in front and everyone looking for it. Helm couldn't control it. Osgood could.
Well, an unfortunate bounce for the Red Wings. This puck, I believe, goes off Tomas Holmstrom. And then here comes Tyler Kennedy. Brett left it backed up, but watch the move there by Tyler Kennedy. Little fake inside out. He stays with it, and then Jonathan Ericsson denies. Jordan Staal. And then Helm pushes that puck into Chris Osgood, but what a move there by Tyler Kennedy. Look at Jordan Staal. Comes to that area, stops in front, and then a good block shot there by Ericsson.
Bouncer nudged on by Hossa, taken by Filppula. Up the wing is Franzen, but Filppula was chased off effectively by Fedotchenko. Oh, and what a Kronwall and hit at center on Talbot. And a penalty is coming up. A slashing call.
Yeah, it's going to be on Brad Stuart, I believe, Doc, for slashing the stick and breaking the stick of Evgeni Malkin. But here, left part of your screen, there comes Niklas Kronwall on Maxime Talbot. That's a timing play. Hossa wants to score. He's got to stop in front of the net. You might take a stick, you might take an elbow.
Right around in front. Oh, and swept away by Fleury. What a chance there for Maltby. Now it's fed to Letang. Left it behind, overskated by Filppula, brought on by Fedotchenko. 35 to go. Fedotchenko fed one in front. Talbot a shot blocked and good. Rolling play. Kept alive. Around behind again. In the way was Malkin, but Fedotchenko has got it.
Well, a slow start for the Penguins, and they came on, but how about the chance by Kirk Maltby? The glove of Marc-Andre Fleury. Maltby trying to elevate it, and the quick glove of Fleury. And at the other end, opportunity. Ruslan Fedotchenko out in front of Maxime Talbot. Niklas Kronwall down. A block shot with Osgood sprawling. For the play in the first period, Billy Guerin taking the puck away from Datsyuk. There it was Datsyuk taken away from Crosby. Good positionally there by Datsyuk in his own zone.
Oh, it gets away around in front of the Max Talbot!
What a turnover by Brad Stuart. He lost the race in the first period to Maxime Talbot, and now he turns it over to Talbot.
Well, the shoot in by Brooks Orpik. Left part of your screen. There goes Brad Stuart. Talbot's in on the forecheck. He tries to make the pass up the middle of the ice. It goes off the skate of Evgeni Malkin right to Maxime Talbot. A little bit of patience and then right under the legs, between the legs. Watch the stick of Osgood. He goes down, lifts up the stick, goes right between the legs. 1-0 lead.
As it's sent on back as far as Rafalski.
Still can't get off.
It is Holmstrom yet again. Talbot on a cross shot. Save by Fleury. Rebound came on back, unable to reach Ericsson. Thrown along by Rafalski, and a chance for Matt Cook. Moving on in. Cook presents shot save after, and he took on the play. Net dislodged. Play stop. No call.
Well, quick transition. Brian Rafalski up to Tomas Holmstrom. Right part of the screen, it's Darren Helm. What a stop there by Fleury. A quick little poke check with Samuelsson looking for a rebound. And then Brian Rafalski tries to get this puck in deep. A good shot block by Cook, and he's off to the races. Unfortunately for Cook, the puck went a little bit too far to his left, so he lost his angle, and that allowed Rafalski at the last second to put a little bit of a body on him. But Cook follows in on Osgood, but a good stop by Chris Osgood.
Kunitz there. The probing continues. Crosby wraps up with Franzen. And Crosby hunched over, apparently hurt on this play, and he will try to get to the bench. No penalty forthcoming. This is Scuderi dropping it on now to Kunitz. Crosby not at the bench yet until now. Came back on now for Pavel Datsyuk, who delays and shakes it on back to Lidstrom again. 3 seconds left, power play. Kronwall with it. Lidstrom one-time shot. Followed by Fleury. Scramble in front there, and it's taken around and pulling the referee. It's Scuderi swatted back out, and a 2-on-1 developing. Moving in is Talbot up the wing. A shot! He scores! Max Talbot with 2 goals in the game, and it's 2-0.
So Brad Stuart again knocks Talbot's in his head.
Well, what a defensive play, as you mentioned, Pierre, by Chris Kunitz in his own zone. Stop it right here. The pinch by Brad Stuart, and then support forces the 2-on-1. Kunitz wins the battle. Hudler comes over, now a 2-on-1. And then the quick shot over the glove of Chris Osgood. Maxime Talbot looks, gets to the top of the circle, and what I love is he keeps that puck in a shooting position.
A little bit of a surge by Detroit in the last minute and 21 of the second period. Carried back ahead, laid on to Franzen, drive, and that one skipped wide in front. Rattled off someone in front, and it's played back along by Helm. Some jostling at the front, fed to the back, 7 seconds to go. Lidstrom lobs one, but it is cut off and then handed on back to Rafalski for a shot. Side the net, backhander on, it would not go from Zetterberg, and the horn sounds. Hands over to Datsuk, controlled in the skate, got it on the stick. Datsuk, drop pass over, Hudler shot, and it went off the ball and Holmstrom. Drive by Rafalski, loose puck in front. And it's cleared back along, but not out yet. Punched on back to the point. Good pressure, Detroit. Lidstrom there, fakes the drive. Scuderi down, drive, save Fleury, and he covers.
He's become Velcro, Edzo and Doc.
Slipped on a long, but not out. Kept the line by Ericsson on to Hudler again. Hudler handed it back. Ericsson with a drive, trawling and blocking in front of Fleury. And it went off Orpik, and has grabbed himself back along, and a through left up. Shots along the half board, sent on by Samuelsson. Filppula fed it there, and Hudler is able to turn. Jammed it back through Filppula to Lidstrom. Sends it across for a shot. Ericsson has cut the lead in half.
Well, what a shift. Filppula, Hudler, Samuelsson working down low. Detroit in the middle of a change. Rafalski made the change. He comes on the ice, and it's Jonathan Ericsson with the one-timer. The pass by Lidstrom. This puck is ducking and diving. A one-time shot by Ericsson. Fleury gets a piece, but not enough. Detroit has life. 6:07 left to go. Down by 1, game 7. What a shift.
Going back is Fedotenko, and is able to get it as far as center, where Stuart grabs and throws to Kronwall. Pass is cut by Evgeni Malkin. Big blast! Fought off by Osgood. Rebound is picked up in front, and Hudler is able to save the day defensively for Detroit. Laid it on to Fleury. Zetterberg near the front. Fleury to the back. Walking it across and turning is Kronwall. He shot!
Dan Cleary with a nice little play, a screen in front of the net, right over the head. It looked like it might even went off of Jordan Staal, off of Staal, then off the crossbar, and behind Marc-Andre Fleury. Right over the right shoulder. Anticipating the puck coming to his left, changes direction, looking around, trying to find this puck, but Kronwall with a quick shot. Right off the crossbar.
Zetterberg and Staal to go for it with 6.5 to go. Off the tie-up, it comes back to the point. Rafalski, the shot, knocked down in front, scrambled, and Zetterberg the shot. Another shot, the horn sounds, and the Penguins have won the Stanley Cup. celebrated. Now they peel off for the traditional handshake. And Marian Hossa, who took the gamble to come to Detroit thinking he could win a championship this year, came just a goal short.
The winner of the Conn Smythe Trophy is Evgeni Malkin.
Evgeni Malkin is the first player since Mario Lemieux in 1991-92 to win the Art Ross Trophy and the Conn Smythe Trophy, and to be the leading point getter in the playoffs as well.
2 power play goals in the Stanley Cup Finals.